So I'm going to show you how to make an entry in a double bottom. So as you are seeing this crash 1000 now, let me do it this way so that you can understand. This is crash 1000. So you see that there is there is a this thing here there is a support here before, but you won't take that one. You will not know. What am I saying? As there is a support here now, to confirm if it's a strong support, you need to go to the higher time frame. This is 1 hour time frame. This is a 1 hour time frame now. I'm coming, please. So this is a 1 hour time frame. Then you go to the 4 hours. Click on the 4 hour. You see the 4 hours. See that this place, this support has been tested multiple times. See, it tested it here, went up, and came back to test it again and still went up. Let's check it. Yeah, let's check again. If you check it, you see that minimum of 3 times is strong. That's when you can get a strong support. So this is strong support now in the 4 hour time frame. The market, the price tested it here, went up, came back here and tested it. So when it tested it here now, you will now wait instead of you to enter, because some people will just enter directly from here as they see that it's support. No, you have to wait for some confirmations. If you are trading a double bottom or double top strategy, this is the strategy now I'm telling you now. If you want to trade a double bottom or double top strategy, this is how to do it now. So you won't enter directly. You have to, as this is 4 hour time frame now, you have to come back to 1 hour time frame, like a lower time frame, like this is the 1 hour now. As it is now, this is what you do. You have seen as it tested the support price first and went up, is now coming down. So what you need to do is you need to mark your support. Mark it here like this. You need to mark. I'm coming. I want you to see how you can do it. So you need to mark it. Mark your support like this. I will soon put that. I just want to mark it this way. Yes. So the marking we start from the close of the candles, the close of the last candle. See, this is the close here. You put it in the close of the last candle, and you put it in the ending of the week. Like this is the ending of the week. Ending of the week of the candle. This is it. This is the week of the candle. This is the ending of the week. You put it like that. So why you set it like this, you now be waiting. You now be waiting for the candle to hit. You wait for the price that is coming down, like this one that is coming down like this. You be waiting for it to hit. Once the price that is coming down hits the box, hits this box. If it hits this box, then you now wait for, you not place the trade. Just wait for it to go down. The candle must not close. As the candle is coming, a candle must not close. Body of the candle must not close below. It must not close below this wick, this box ahead. This box that you drew now, the candle must not close below it. But if the wick of the candle is below this box, it's still okay. But the body of the candle must not close below the box that you put. So you wait for it. So once this candle comes down and close in this box or touches the box and open another candle, you wait. Even though, so what you need to do is wait for this 1 hour, wait for the candle to enter into the box or touch the box, go up, or enter into the box. But one thing you don't want to see is the candle should close before the box and go up. No, that is not a double bottom. One thing, that's not the double bottom strategy that I want to teach you. So the one I want to teach you is you must make sure the confirmation is met. The confirmation is this red one that is coming down must enter into the box, from the box and go up, must close on the box or in the box and go up. It might go down below the box but still come back up with a wick and now close the body of the candle in the box. Fine. So when you see that it closed in the box, you now wait. So you wait for another candle to open. So once the other candle open, let the other candle close in green. You wait for the other candle. After the last candle that closed in the box, wait for another candle. If the other candle close in green above the box, above the box, that is a buy entry. So once the other candle close in green above the box, then you pick your buy. Where are you going to put your take profit? you put your take profit in the last high, which is you can simply, if you are scalp, you can simply put your take profit here. You can simply put your take profit here, this place, like this, your TP here. That's picking the entry from here, your TP here, and you can still go up again. You can still go up again. This is another support here. Then you put your TP here. That's how to do. You always put your TP where you see support and resistance. So this place is a support. You put your TP here. You go up, and you go up to the next support and put your TP. That is how it is. So that's how to trade double bottom. I want you to ask me a question if you don't get. But I will still look for main ones that have done a successful double bottom. This strategy I will still show you, but I want you to understand this. Just let me know whatever question you have on this, please. Thank you.